grand room. As soon as you enter Linwood Hall, and you can hear the echo, this is where you would sit. This is 35 by 35, 110 rooms, 50 bedrooms. Edward Tove, he's with the Preservation Foundation. I can't even imagine making up 50 beds.
You don't want to.
This is a wow factor.
Yes,
It has a whole lot of history. This goes back 123 years.
correct.
1900, who was this built for?
This was built for P.A.B. Widener and his family.
And we know the Widener name very well. Take us quickly, because I want to show everyone. I know we have a couple of minutes here. So once you enter the mansion, this is the grand room, 35 by 35. But they also have kind of a reception area.
Right, so if you were a guest of the Wideners back in the day, the butler would actually usher you in here to wait to be greeted by Mr. or Mrs. Widener.
And once you go through the reception area, you get to greet the Wideners. Then you and a few guests, I would say 1,000 guests, would go into the ballroom. This is one of the largest private ballrooms built back in the day in the country.
Yes, this is one of the largest residential ballrooms on the eastern seaboard. This room is 50 by 50.
50 by 50, and just looking at the detail, this took a number of years to build.
Correct.
And when we talk about the Wideners, there's also a connection to the Titanic.
Yeah, so the ballroom was not always exactly just the ballroom. It was a library and ballroom combination. So this used to house a lot of bookcases, which Harry Elkins Widener, grandson of Peter A.B. Widener, used to keep his books in. After he and his father passed on the Titanic in 1912, all these books that were in this room were donated to Harvard. And the Wideners built a library there, which is now the main campus library at Harvard today.
And throughout the years, this has changed a number of hands.
Yes.
So we mentioned 110 rooms, 50 bedrooms. What other amenities, I guess we'll call amenities, in this beautiful mansion can we see?
Well, you have a kitchen bigger than most people's houses.
I would imagine.
You have enough bedrooms for 30 in-house staff. There's a machinery shop, there's an upholstery shop. There's 2 bake shops, one for patisserie, one for bread. We have 5 art galleries here, which is insane.
A wine cellar.
The wine cellar.
A farm.
A farm.
An electrical powerhouse, right?
Yep. There's a 1908 Otis elevator in here.
In our final seconds here, because I know this back in 1952 went for about $192,000. That was a whole lot of money back in the day. It's about $2 million as we enter the smoking room.
Yes, this is the smoking room. So the dining room's right through there. And after dinner, all the guests would come in here with the Widener family and enjoy libations and cigars.
Edward, we have a lot more rooms to show our viewers. This is just the beginning. We're going to show you throughout the morning and also tell you about the big renovation, because you guys are investing a lot of money, and how the public can come out to see this as soon as it's done. Edward, we appreciate it. Mike and Alex, more to come.